I didn't know we were playing Ace Attorney tonight.
Yeah, Shepard is going to represent Tali in court.
Oh, yes. Who'd you know?
Stream has started, by the way.
Has it now?
And feel free to let Kethel know, because they were asking me, is there any plan for a stream tonight? Like, shortly before I rebooted.
Is there a plan for a stream tonight? Who knows? I don't even know. Mikey. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you died. Where's my internet gone?
Yeah, there's a stream planned more often than there isn't a stream planned, but you know.
There are times where I'm just like, I don't want to do this tonight because I'm exhausted, but I'm okay tonight. Oh shit! There you go.
Aw shit! Here we go again. All right, starting new game. Lily Shepard.
Lily Shepard. Okay. Going to Twitch. Going to Twitch. I should have had Twitch already open, but going to Twitch now.
So
man.
unprofessional.
So unprofessional.
All right, I'm going to wait till you've posted the stream ping, because we're going to talk to Miranda first thing. Going through the menus and making noise, so you can tell whether or not.
Okay, I heard that. Now I just need to see if I can hear me. Can I hear me? Me?
Me.
Unfortunately, yes.
Me.
So I saw the naked scene of Clive in Final Fantasy 16 today.
And how was it?
I'm so disappointed. They didn't even let me see his butt. They didn't even let me see.
I was about to say, he's that small, huh?
No, they didn't let me see his penis. They didn't let me see his ball. We barely got to see his chest. They made it clear that he was naked because we could see his leg. We saw his torso, a very small amount of it. We saw his upper, his shoulders and stuff. But I know bro was just depressed and suicidal, but I wanted to see him naked.
You wanted to see that suicidal cock?
Yeah. Anyway, that was my most interesting thing to say.
The fact that you didn't see a suicidal man's penis.
Poor Clive and poor me. None of us got what we wanted today.
Clive didn't get to die. You didn't get to see Clive's dick. Or butt.
I get to see his tits though, so I suppose that will suffice for now. He got big tits.
Are there costumes and outfits and such in that game, or does Clive just wear what he wears in the story at all times?
I'm not sure. I know right now I think it's just what he wears in the story, but I know he goes between 3 outfits. The outfit he wears when he's 13, 15, I can't remember how old he is in his flashback. Then there's the outfit he wears when he's
a slave.
A slave, but also I think he's a runaway slave right now. I think at that point he's 26, I think he said. And I know that there's another jump after that. I don't know about it. but he wears another outfit, which is the outfit that everyone makes fun of his tits in. I mean, I enjoy the fan art of it, but people are making fun of it regardless. And that's I think he's like 36, something like that. He's a little bit older. Anyway,
So you don't have an optional costume where you can have his tits out at all times, is what you're saying?
not yet, but maybe it'll be like Resident Evil, where you get to choose to have like whatever outfit you want at whatever point. I hope it is. I mean, what?
Or maybe you can rebuy it on PC when it gets ported, and then get the Clive's tits mod.
Oh my god, yes. Stream that. Just stream it just for that.
Ethel says, "Hi, are we discussing man-tit heavage?"
We're talking about Clive from Final
Clive,
Fantasy 16 and he's
Clive,
massive tatas.
yeah, Clive, Final Fantasy.
And how I am upset
Thanks
that I
again,
couldn't see his
Shepard.
cock. But I saw his
Taking the
tits,
time
so.
to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
What about Oriana? You liked him. I'm glad I could help.
What about Oriana?
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Will you stay in touch? What did you
Will you
say?
stay in touch?
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
What did you say?
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays
Not to be
the
humble or
violin,
anything.
loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
I'm glad I could help.
Well, I could help.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
You're welcome.
+2 good noodle points.
We're not a complete asshole yet. Except we are a Karen. This is confirmed.
We try to be when we can.
When we can.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I am glad
Some
you came.
Me? I mean,
must ask
Mom.
for help.
I mean,
That is not easy for me.
you do? I'll do what I can.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Urgency.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Fair location.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Importance.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Oh, cool. Who is she?
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Sounds like you. Why the special name?
What special name?
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Compulsion.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Only because of genes?
So you hunt down
Oh,
these
dear.
Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
Too extreme.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Scrutiny.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Is it wrong to want freedom?
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
I can see why she's dangerous. Is she that dangerous, though? Really? I mean,
can
God forbid.
see why.
I mean, God forbid women do anything.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
I'll do anything for you, Mommy. Let's go get her.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Mara, I'm so sorry.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Tell me more, tell me
How did
more.
all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It must have been hard.
And you know what else is hard? Shepard, no.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
It's very fucked, bro. I understand.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll get her.
So you have a daughter, you say?
We'll go find Morinth.
Imagine we got mostly good boy points for that. If we got
Plus 6 good noodle points.
yeah, makes sense. Oh no, I'm bleeding. Blood.
But,
Blood.
but,
But on stream.
B-U-T-T.
B-U-T-T.
Okay, so whose loyalty mission are we doing first? Samara's or Tali's? As if I don't know the
Mara.
answer. Yep.
I mean... Bro, you already knew.
Figured I would ask anyway.
I mean, I love Tali, but Samara...
You don't want to fuck Tali as badly.
Nope.
The Omega Nebula. Yeah, this is quite an interesting UI decision that BioWare made. You can hardly see the destinations for all the objectives.
Yeah.
There's a lot of platinum on this planet. Captain says, by the way, the mass relay being a method of faster than light travel is not that far-fetched where real science is concerned, believe it or not. So what you're saying is the space slingshots are the most realistic part of Mass Effect? Okay, so we're taking Samara, obviously, because this is her thing. Are we taking Tali as well, since we're doing her mission after this? Okay.
Taking Mommy and Tali.
Omega is too high for me to pinpoint in Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Some of this reminds me of life on the flotilla. Cramped and crowded with no real privacy. And the people don't work together toward a common goal. There's no sense of family here. Just fear.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Annoyed human.
Oh hey, I'm in this game.
What do you need?
An Asari
Mari's
fugitive is
on.
hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
I will.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Damn.
Come on, let me in.
Is that Shepard? Shepard's supposed to.
Ethel says, plot twist, the lady you were just talking to is the fugitive you were looking for. I'm not sure if I should call that a good guess, because the lady we're tracking is Samara's daughter, so Samara would have recognized her. Hello there, Diana.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I believe you.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm an interested party.
I'm looking into this on my own authority.
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Investigate. Ask friends.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Tell me about this Asari.
I'm sorry, you say. Was she hot?
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Drugging her victims.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
You have my oath.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Hang out.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
Neff.
Yeah. Neff. That's a stupid name. Maybe that's the reason your daughter got killed, because you gave her such a bad name. You ever think about that?
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
May I look around?
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Find VIP password. +7 good noodle points.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped your root's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then, the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Hallex is flowing through me, the way she looks at me, with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that.
It's the gayest thing I've ever heard. Read the newest entry.
I mean, it is literally gay.
Read the newest entry.
Yeah.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Keffel says a few of the characters in this game have rather unsettling faces. Yeah, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but that angle of Diana where you could see her bottom lip when she was talking, like how it juts out while she's talking, that was not a flattering angle.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
She sounds
Easy
dangerous.
peasy.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Perfect predator. Let's stop her. I can't wait to meet her.
Let's stop her.
This is totally what you would say, IRL.
So what's our next step?
Would I?
Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have a
You've got it
hundred
bad for
stakers
all
down.
Asari. Yeah,
She
you
will go
would.
to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
Do you have a plan?
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
I'm the bait.
I'm the bait.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Let's go.
Let's
wasted.
fucking
I
go!
agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
I'm to be bait.
You're used to baiting where Asari are concerned. One might even say you're a master of it.
Is that Shepard? Shepard's supposed to be dead.
Shepard's supposed to be dead. Why say it literally every time we go past?
Because they have a side quest we could accept.
Oh, well, we're not doing that.
Yeah, fuck them.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Maybe
We gotta
could
be
get
a
deal.
Karen. We gotta be a Karen.
Your prices are insulting.
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvaged parts.
I know. It's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying.
Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
Why are you
What
here?
brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
I could pay your way. Tell me about Harrod.
I could pay your way.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is
That's
my
chump
mistake
change.
on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Give it to him.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, that's where I got the Geth shotgun from.
Well, there we go.
What do you want?
Jarut sent me.
Jarut sent me.
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Na 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 na.
I guess I lost my husband. I don't know where he went.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring.
Well, I'm not so. I'm
Know
just like,
this,
hey,
until
can I go
get
to your
there,
apartment?
You are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Investigate.
Oh boy, there's a lot here. Review our findings.
Okay. What other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Try and work it out.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How could she not want me when I'm dressed in my finest laundry day chic?
In Morinth's department.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
So basically walk up to every Asari in the club being like, hey, do you want to hear how many people I've killed?
Hello with Morinth.
Getting her alone and falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
I know what to do.
I know what to do.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And
Yeah, I'll be
Shepard,
fine.
Thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Well, if you want to talk about sharing other things, we could, try sharing a bed, maybe? We'll talk later.
We'll talk later.
to get tickets for Expel 10. I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Expel 10 is a
Where is
band? Where is this Asari?
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
Expel 10 is a band?
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
Out of my way, gay boy, I'm gonna get it.
Sorry.
Tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
You're an interesting one. I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get? Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone.
Did I punch this guy?
It's not a good idea, is it? That's not defense, is it?
It's defending her honor.
Yeah, sure, do it.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
Leave her alone.
Is this guy bothering you, Queen?
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction? Hey, I don't care if it's you or this bitch. I just like good times.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Shall we dance?
Sure.
Hey. Hey!
Let's
dance.
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
What is this?
This is romance, baby. Romance with wire.
I don't talk to people.
I'm gonna dance.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Lots of money on display. Good cred hunting tonight. Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We've got to get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
Not much. Just leave. No muggings tonight! Goodbye.
Not much.
A pair of sad losers who think they're something.
Oh,
and are about
I didn't
to
think she was gonna
find
say
out
that.
They're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? You think she's tough.
Tougher than you.
Oh boy. I feel like I'm starting fights.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Because she is also very pretty. She looks like her mommy. Her mommy's hotter though.
You're
We're
saying
like-
that now.
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Just a car. No. No. Music?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I love a sorry
Expel 10. Sorry.
There's a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in
Gosh.
the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
Like Alex? Drugs are a crutch.
Like
What do you
Alex?
think of Alex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Or
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Well, I know if
Really?
you rearrange the letters, you can spell rat.
I like Elcor Forta.
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Like Vienna.
Vienna.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Travel.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I like the danger.
I like the danger.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine. Yes. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places.
I'm
Violence
dark.
is the
I'm
surest
dangerous.
expression of power.
Power is its own reward.
Or so word.
You must be insecure. Sure, let's do it. Let's neg the predator.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Oh my gosh.
See, it's not easy to get laid. All you gotta do is stalk your target, find out what they like, tell them what they want to hear. +5 bad egg points for starting that fight.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Oh no, there's a bed.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Kessel says, I like how she did not expect anything while you were telling her what she wanted to hear. Well, I mean, you talked about a popular band, a popular band, an artist, and like they like it's not necessarily red flags that she met someone who has the same interests as her.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
If I click on the door, is she gonna be like, "Don't go"?
Surely you don't want to leave. Why don't you come over here? I promise you'll like it.
Not sus at all.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat.
And I love your mother. I mean, what?
The drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Yes, Mommy. I mean, Lawrence. I mean, Mommy. I mean, safety is a lie. No.
What points do I want to get up? My good boy or my bad boy points?
Or your Mommy Lawrence points.
No, actually, I think I'm gonna go for a neutral option. Yes,
Okay.
Lauren.
Anything you say.
So agreeable. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
We're not alike. I'm the stronger. Yes, Mommy.
I'm the stronger.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this. into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
And you're not a good enough noodle or a bad enough egg to resist here.
Damn. Can't think.
I want you. I kill for you. Anything you want.
Shh, darling. Just relax and hear my words.
Morin. Mother. Do not call me that.
Mommy,
Choose to
Simone,
stop
come
being
in
your
and save
daughter.
us.
Mother, you made your choice long ago. What
Ladies, can't we solve this with a threesome?
crime was being born with the gifts you gave me? Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
What?
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Okay, you were supposed to have the option to. You were supposed to have the option there to.
And get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Yeah, you were supposed to have the option there to, if you felt like it, help Morinth instead of Samara, and take Morinth on as a crew member. But I guess you need to be high enough in either Paragon or Renegade to like keep your mind to have that option.
Makes sense. Are you okay?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Wow.
Okay.
The bravest and smartest of your daughters? Playing favorites with your children is one thing. Picking the actual murderer as your favorite is a whole other one.
Okay.
Let's go.
Samara has dealt with the Ardat Yakshi. She remains loyal to Shepard personally. Loyalty of the Justicar beyond question. Given apparent bonds of oath rendered to Shepard. Better than hoped, Cerberus activities will not be affected further by presence of Shepard's team. Relieved to have Justicar's mission completed. Unfortunately, body of Ardat Yakshi could not be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. Subject's expertise would have made her a valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. And you can have Morinth as a party member, and if you try to romance her, it's a trick option. Like she just melts your brain.
Bad. But can we romance her mother?
We shall see.
Yes.
Emotions in Shepard's rumored survival are mixed. While some are overjoyed to see her return, others believe her false death was a betrayal. Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an admiral's
Private residence access denied. Okay, we can't go see Diana in person and tell her that we got her daughter's killer.
That's unfortunate.
It might not be too late.
Good thing you didn't have a Devlon stinger. Devlon Industries. Fine sidearms for your personal protection.
Create your squad by picking a mix of members with biotic, combat, and tech powers. You'll be able to handle any situation.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
An important request. Oh boy, there's a lot written here.
Yeah, this is more spam mail. This is the Mass Effect equivalent of a Nigerian email scam. Nigerian prince.
Okay. Still alive from Detective Anya. Greetings,
I'm
Commander.
doing science and I'm still alive. I
I'm
feel
not going to
fantastic
share this.
and I'm still alive.
We'll get to
Still
you, but thank
alive. Still
again
alive.
for helping me with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gone real quiet around here. My superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. I still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. Thanks, Detective Anya. Ilium, Law Enforcement.
Thanks, Anaya, but we got it. We good.
Guardian Angels from Oriana Lawson. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. Poked around a little, found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees. But I want you to know that I know you saved me. I had Guardian Angel all these years. I don't know if it was my sister I don't know if my sister has anyway. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. Yes, don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. What I do.
Clever girl. Team status. Here's Samara's loyal palette.
Mommy.
Oh, this is the fat man.
Oh.
No messages for you, Commander.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
The price of freedom.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
Your feelings.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
Who's this about Morinth?
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Isn't that hypocritical?
Killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What now?
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
Prevention.
There's no way to correct the condition, Morinthad?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
Rarity.
I thought Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Genetic density. Destiny of Asari. There you go, I can speak.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
No retirement?
You don't want to settle down?
With me?
Did.
I mean, what?
I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Don't be theistic.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
2 good egg points. Good noodle points. Sorry, the egg is bad. I need to keep my own system straight. Yeah, the M920 Kane here. This just deletes boss fights. So I'm going to go do some mining so we can have it for Tali's loyalty mission and the rest of the game.
Makes sense.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
I like that. I mean, what?
Take care.
It's a platinum-rich planet. Oh, here's an iridium-rich planet. Over here. Come on, iridium. There we go. Iridium. Iridium.
Launching probe.
Iridium. Iridium.
Probe launched.
That's the avalanche. Now get me the cane. Come on, me legs don't work so good no more. Get me that cane. Kethel reminding me about the plan to try to probe the Earth.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Getting closer.
Closer.
Close ain't close enough till we cross the line.
Is there any Indian?
Launching probe.
There we go. There's another big vein. Come on, 4,000. Closer, but still not close enough.
Probe launched.
Just a little bit more.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Well, filling up everything except for what you need.
What was that? There.
Probe launched.
Still not enough. I need 400 more.
Launching probe.
There we go. That should be good. Prototypes. Oh, never mind. Requires one more heavy weapon ammo upgrade. Well, I've got the iridium. I've got the iridium prepared for when we can get it.
No messages for you, Commander.
Back to the mass relay. Fuel depot. Refill on probes. Refill on fuel. Okay, now where is
The Muffin Man?
Crescent? Far Rim, 80s Nexus, Nubian Expanse, Shadow Sea, Local Cluster. Also, I'm hearing double audio.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we cannot scan the Earth. Sorry, Kethel. But you know what we can scan?
Your mother.
Really, Commander? Probing Uranus. Probe away.
She's not saying it anymore.
Sad.
Edie's had enough of our shit.
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
Senpai?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think about the people we're picking?
It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, something's fucked up because I'm still hearing galaxy map music even though I'm in the Normandy. So let's switch to the good shotgun I just bought. Geth plasma shotgun. And now let's drop down a save. And let's load that save. Equip and customize your armor using the armor locker on any major starship. now we can go make good on the stream title and defend Tali in court.
Yes.
The migrant fleet, help Tali. The decisions you make in Mass Effect 2 could have dire ramifications in Mass Effect 3. We are bringing Tali, and are we bringing Samara with us?
Yes.
Okay. Cerberus chic, or does she look better in red?
Red.
Okay. Default Dan. Here, Tali, use a Geth shotgun.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged to Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Commander, not Captain.
I love Tali a great deal.
I've never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
I owe Tali a great deal.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You did what?
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such...
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Can I beat the cutscene trigger? Yes!
Talizora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nema.
Are you part of the trial? What does her name matter? We should go in.
Are you part of the trial?
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Why does her name matter?
Why does her name matter?
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vasnima. Whatever we must call you legally.
We should go in.
Should we go in?
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'm honored. This is unexpected. This is a terrible idea.
This is unexpected.
It would have been helpful to know about this earlier, Tali.
Our
He
legal
did say
rules
it.
are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you. This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
It is my pleasure. Look at her record. I will. What's the point?
Look at her record.
I shouldn't have to. When Tali helped me stop Saren and his Geth army, her actions spoke for themselves. Without her help, none of you would be alive to put her on trial today.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should forget Tali's contributions to the fleet.
Tali, you're accused of bringing active Geth to the migrant fleet. What say you?
She couldn't have done this. She's innocent.
She's innocent.
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh,
We need to
Kira.
help. You've got a lot of nerve.
You got a lot of nerve.
Look at her. She's stunned. There's a Geth threat.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
Watch your mouth, young lady.
The Alarai from the Geth. This proposal is extremely dangerous.
We must, for Tali's sake. If it proves her loyalty, yes.
We must, for Tali's sake.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
No pressure.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Should we talk to people?
How are you
Let's
holding
get
up?
moving.
They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Should we talk to people?
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Let's go!
The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Will you speak for Tali?
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you have more information?
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Hope you feel better.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
+2 good noodle points.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing
Good. What's the distribution of, I was about to ask what's the distribution
Shepard,
of bagged egg and good noodle points, but,
circumstances.
okay.
What did they get from our readings?
I'll check after this.
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Oh, hey, same.
That is a mood. Investigate.
Ethel says, be sure to keep an eye out for something on that other ship which proves Tully's innocence. I mean, that is this entire mission.
Dark energy. Ooh.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Is this a big problem? I mean, really?
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
The Geth do this?
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's son?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Your help?
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
Fighting seems risky for you.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
I see. Presence on Raya.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
That's sweet of you. Can you help somehow?
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Admiral Zen.
Talizora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
You owe Tali too.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
I think you're wrong. There's a trial needed to determine if it was either one of those. Anyway, lab ship.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Opinions on Geth?
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Han Gerrel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shala Ran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
You think Rael's right?
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
How does this change things?
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shah Laran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
Lack of interest in trial.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Han Gerrel and the cowardly Zal Chorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
You study AI?
You study the Japanese word for love?
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Yes, sure.
Shepard spoke well to the Admirals.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Kessel says individuals like Admiral Zen are probably why the synthetics wanted to rebel in the first place.
Yeah. You went too far?
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Necessary evidence.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
Relationship with Rael Zora.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Rael was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
What kind of bubble?
Oh. What kind of bubble?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
What about Tally's father?
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tally's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Rail was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
Admiral's fighting? I think that's the last one.
To be some other arguments
I think we already did lab ship, didn't we?
Nope.
You got that.
Not with Shala.
His presence makes
Okay.
this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
That's a bad idea.
I know the
That's
migrant
a
fleet is
bad
formidable,
idea.
but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Okay, lab ship.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
He was making monsters.
The Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
So we have no idea.
We have no idea.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship.
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
We should move on.
Bye.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Even during the hearing, Tali'Zorah's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble. Watching you rail away at Admiral Corris, though. Tali's in good hands.
Haven't fucked him yet.
So you're on Tally's side.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
We can probably leave out lab ship. He's just to say like I don't know what's going on there. Probably a lot of dead things though.
Other admirals.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
What makes Corris so bad?
What makes Corris so
You
bad?
disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Oh, you and Tally's dad, you two ever,
History with Royal
You
Zora.
and Tally's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
And just one more person to talk to.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
So why not leave?
Yeah, why not leave?
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
Okay, sure.
So why are you such a bitch?
We're Tali.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora.
Let's go.
Well,
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
I think there's something suspicious with Dad.
What? Tali's father do something wrong? Never.
What? Tali's father making possibly zombie Geth? That would never happen.
We're gonna get on that science ship, and it's gonna turn out this was all an elaborate surprise birthday party for Tali.
I'll admit that much.
If anyone can retake the Alarai...
Can you imagine?
Talizora Vas Nima.
I feel like Tali would just be angry.
Sorry, I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Do we know what's over there? We're ready.
We're ready.
Because we know what's over there. Geth.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
There.
Target them!
Yeah, Geth Plasma Shotgun does pretty good work. Hunter, more like Gatherer. Alright, fine, I'll take cover game.
Eat this.
Ooh, money. Ooh, money.
We like money.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Uh-oh. Not a good sign, Rail.
Yep.
Ooh, Metagel. Boop. And boop. And boop. Gethel says, I assume there isn't a first-person mode. You assume correctly.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Reason for selection.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Shipping methods.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
This should come in handy.
Oh, hey, Geth shield strength.
Fancy.
Too bad we don't have a Geth party member.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, networked.
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Damn it, Rail.
On our left.
Can't reach the target.
Lock down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Well, that didn't go well for her.
Nope, no.
You can't target them.
No shields.
Hostile.
Neutralized one.
Okay, my controller is just permanently vibrating right now.
Oh, that's quite odd.
This game can be a bit buggy at times.
I'm seeing that.
Okay, vibration
This
stopped.
console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Obviously, she wasn't aware of this. What do you think of this? Anything useful?
What do you think of this?
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Anything useful or let's go?
Let's go.
We should keep moving.
Right.
I've got no shield.
Oh, damn. Didn't see you behind me. Now I don't see you at all. Because you're dead. Because I killed you. Oh, hey, a dead Quarian.
I don't know what that could be.
Oh no, this is the dead Quarian.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to...
Hey, come here.
Aww, that's so nice.
Damn it.
No.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangel and Darrow Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Commander?
How should we handle the
Do you
body?
want to get your father back to the shuttle?
No. Leave him. The mission comes first. It's what he would have wanted. Come on, let's finish this.
Damn. Well, Tali is traumatized. Well, more traumatized than Sherry was.
Get ready to fight.
Who is the most traumatized character in this movie?
That's a very good question. Not one I have an answer to right now.
No.
Oh, actually, Jack. Jack wins.
Okay, yeah.
Take that. This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Tally, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Tally?
You okay?
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
I know.
Yes,
Betrayal sucks.
from your daughter will let us add
I was betrayed once.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No, we're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
That sounded bad. He wanted to keep his promise. That's all we needed.
That sounded bad.
Your father was deliberately networking the Geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
That breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
We need to use this. Your father is dead. We'll see at the trial.
We need to use this.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Your father is dead.
Your father is dead.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We'll see at trial.
We'll see at the trial.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
It's only been a few hours.
Shepard was right. Springing the information about Rail on Tali, we practically dared him to take back the Alarai. We killed her.
A pity Shepard passed Normandy.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
You should pardon Tali. We took back the ship. You could have waited.
Shepard and Tali.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Not a good enough noodle or a bad enough egg. We have no evidence. Yes, here's the evidence, or rally the crowd.
We'll present the evidence. I'm sorry, Tali.
Tali Zora is innocent. Rail's team deliberately repaired and reactivated the Geth as part of weapons research. Listen.
Shepard, please.
Tali, is this true?
I don't know. My father had to have a reason.
Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
This evidence points clearly to Tali Zora's innocence in this matter.
Good. You should use this research.
Good.
Thank you, Admirals.
Rail Zora must be exiled posthumously for what happened on the Alarai, and his name stricken from all ships' registries where he served.
Agreed. I would never have believed it, but... agreed.
Tali Zora, you're cleared of all charges. Charges against Real Zora will be discussed privately. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Don't go to war. Good luck in the war. She's with me. Thank you.
Don't go to war.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
And Tali's gonna get last for using the father's.
How could you do it, Shepard? I didn't want this. I didn't want my father's name destroyed.
He would
have wanted out of this.
You honestly think your father would want you to jump on the grenade for him?
My father would have wanted the migrant fleet to stay strong, united. The outrage, the politicking, this is going to tear my people apart. All so that I'll be in good standing when I leave for our suicide mission. I know you were trying to help. Let's get out of here.
I was right. You'll see. We probably stopped the war. Let's get you out of here.
I was right. You'll see.
Look, I know it hurts right now, but when this mission is over, you'll be able to go back to your people.
Who are you kidding, Shepard? None of us are coming back from this mission.
I did your loyalty mission.
All of us are coming back from this mission. That's why I'm making you all loyal.
We probably stopped the war.
Your people were gearing up for a dangerous war, Tali. That evidence was necessary for them to make an informed decision.
That whole situation was an unstable munitions factory, Shepard. And you just threw a grenade at it. It may be better when the smoke clears. Or it may all just be rubble.
So you out of here.
Let's get you out of here.
Oh, what's this?
Tali is kind of being... Like, that was the right call, Tali. Sorry.
mean, she does have a point, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's gonna be chaos, but I still think it was the right decision. It would be more dangerous to keep that concealed.
Yeah, really there wasn't a right answer there that was available to us because we weren't a good enough noodle or bad enough egg. While Tali's aura has been cleared of all charges, she seems traumatized by the public revelation of her father's crimes. She may not be at full efficiency. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling, likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability.
Does that mean even though we complete the loyalty mission, is she not loyal? Or will she? Is she still loyal?
We will see when we get back to the Normandy.
And if we didn't do it right, is it just like she just won't be loyal now? There's just no way to fix it.
That was her loyalty mission, so if she's not loyal after that, then that's it. She is not loyal.
Sad. Oh well.
We could do the mission over next session, but no. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess you're standing by your decision.
Yeah, I mean, I still think it was the best decision.
Yeah. If Tali dies, she dies.
I hope she doesn't die, but
you're just gonna have to trust that when you do the suicide mission, you make the right choices, because she's not guaranteed to die.
the mission failed, basically.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread message. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Alright, so that's going to be it for tonight's Twitch chat. Hope y'all had fun. Hope y'all will join us on Starburst channel on Monday for more The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. And hope you'll come back here on Tuesday for more Mass Effect 2. Where hopefully when we do more loyalty missions, we will actually end up with loyal crewmates.
That's true.